Peace and blessings in abundance. All praise to the Most High. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper. How's everyone doing tonight? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Shout out to Kamis and Big C23. Shout out to Angel Pruitt. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, I do know how to give mod. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Tuesday. It's not Taco Tuesday. Tacos do sound good right now, though. Good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm alive. I'm living. I'm in the United States. Shout out to the person that liked it live. uh, I want to be the first astronaut to land on the sun. To land down under Australia. That's amazing. That's funny. I want to be the first astronaut to land on the sun. Oh, man. Peace and blessings and abundance to everyone in the chat. What's your take on the nationalist agenda being pushed through global media by the reptilian elites? I know nothing about that. I'd have to know what's going on to give an opinion on that. What's your opinion on it? Zane, shout out to Zane. What's your opinion on a question you just asked? For some reason my screen keeps going light and dark. Now what I wanted to talk about is being thankful. So many different things go on day to day in our lives. You may get upset, you may get angry, depending on what's going on. But you always have to come back and be thankful. Be thankful that you're able to experience life. Every moment, literally every second, is a blessing. You know why it's a blessing? because your heart is beating. Not only is your heart beating, but you're breathing. You're alive. You're here right now. You have eyes that you can see. You have two ears that you can hear. You can speak. It's easy. One of the easiest things in the world to do is to be negative and think about, oh, this isn't working out for me. Oh, that's not working out for me. Oh, this didn't happen. Oh, that didn't happen. That's one of the easiest things in the world to do. And we've all done it. But one of the better things to do is to focus, acknowledge, speak, and say what you are thankful for. It's one of the most wonderful things we could do. Can y'all see me? Can you see me right now? Am I dark or am I light? Or is it going from dark to light? Does it keep switching? Shout out to Rahab Ahmed. Peace and blessings in abundance to Rahab. Ask a, ask a question. If I have an answer for you, I'll give you an answer for it. Is who the GOAT? Who is the GOAT? What are you talking about? If anybody has a question, ask it in the chat. Sometimes you just have to sit and think about life. Take a break and just sit down in silence and think about life. Think about the many things that you can be happy about, that you can be thankful for, that you can love. Love is very important. God is love. To know God is to know love. And God loves you. Make sure you know that. God loves you. In case nobody told you today, I'm telling you, God loves you. Also, it's important that you take time out of your day to be silent. All day long, you're either talking to yourself or you're talking to somebody else. But when was the last time you were just silent? Shout out to Carson McBride. Shout out to Bert Tugali. Shout out to Old Head. Too hot for a beanie, my brother. I hear you. I hear that all the time. People tell me that all the time. I was wearing, like I think last week when it was real hot outside, I think it was like 96. I was wearing a beanie. I was wearing a beanie and a hoodie. Last week when it was 96 degrees outside, I was wearing a beanie and a hoodie. So I had all kind of people telling me it's too hot for that beanie. It's too hot for that hoodie. It's 5:33 a.m. Good morning, guys. I'm going to sleep. It's 5:33 a.m. Bertugali, where are you at? It is 5:33 a.m. What country or state are you in? Oh, head one. Yeah, come to Nevada. That's the cutoff point right there. That's my cutoff point. 115, I ain't coming outside. 115, I'm not coming outside. I got family in Nevada. And if it's 115, I'm not coming outside. Or if I do come outside at 115, I'm definitely not wearing this beanie. Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. It's 5:33 a.m. in Turkey. Let me see what time it is here. It's 10:35 p.m. I'm on the East Coast. You better off with a do rag, man. I gotta get my hair cut. That's really why I be wearing this beanie. I mean, I did a couple lives and videos with this beanie off, but I prefer to wear the beanie until I get a haircut. I don't really rock with the do rags though. I don't like the do rags because it put that line. You know what I'm talking about. It put that line in your head, like it'd be like an indent all the way around your head. I don't really rock with the do rags. Shout out to Anna Stately. It's 9:35 p.m. in Arkansas. Yeah, this heat wave has been going crazy. It's been everywhere. All the different cities and states been going through this heat wave. Shout out to the three people that liked it live. I appreciate you. Let me ask a question. Who in the chat has a YouTube channel? Who has a YouTube channel? Never too late to get a Jerry curl. Oh man, Jerry curl juice dripping everywhere. Man, that's some wild times right there. That era of the Jerry curl is crazy. I used to have dreads, but I had to cut it. I had to cut it off because it was a lot. was a lot. When I had dreads, my hair was crazy. If you look at my videos, my old videos on this channel, you'll see how wild my hair looked with dreads. Cause I hadn't, they were like free form, so I didn't get them twisted. I just let my hair grow. I just twisted it myself, and then I let it grow, and then it just went haywire, like a whole bunch of antennas everywhere on my head. All the way from Turkey. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all had a great day today. I hope y'all staying thankful for each and every moment. I hope y'all are enjoying every moment of your life. I also hope you are accomplishing your goals. Any goal that you set out to do, I hope you're out here getting to it and staying focused. These comments in the chats is hilarious. Oh man, that Jerry curl one got me. Old head, if you still on here, did you go outside in that 115 degrees? Oh man, Jerry curl. Old head, you have a great temperament and attitude. You're setting an example for thousands. Great job. I appreciate you saying that, old head. You didn't have to say that. I appreciate you putting that in the chat. But old head, I was asking a question. Did you go outside in at 115 degrees, or was you chilling in the house in AC with the fan on? uh, oh man, no, I got my thermostat on 60 all year round. Man, 60 degrees is freezing in the house. I know when the AC would be on 72, it'd be freezing. So I know 60, it'd be like you sitting in a freezer or something. Hold on. You say you get on 60 all year round? So you telling me in the winter time, when it's freezing outside, you got the thermostat on 60? Or in the winter time, do you have it on 60 on the warm side? And then in the summertime, you got it 60 on the cold side? Which one? The screen keeps going, keep blanking out. It keeps going light and dark like a shadow. Yo, man, I'm chilling inside with my great Gatorade on the rocks. Oh man, grape is a great flavor. That's one of my favorite drinks. Welch's grape juice. It's one of the best juices you could ever have. Shout out to Miranda Johns. Peace and blessings in abundance. Shout out to the 4 people that like the live. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing tonight? Me and my wife are like that. We like to be cold. I know it's crazy. I mean, being when you're in the house, it's better. Most times, it's better to be cold than to be hot in the house. Because if you're hot, you're just gonna be sweaty, and you don't want to go to sleep being sweaty. You want to go to sleep with it being cold, so you can sleep comfortably, and you can just warm up. You know what I'm saying? Miranda Johns, what are you saying? Who has 8 kids? In the wintertime, it's still at 60. We just bundle up. Hey, oh, hey, you better than me. That's, man, in the wintertime, it's tough, though. I like to be warm in the wintertime, inside and outside. Peace and blessings, Miranda Johns. But I don't know what you're talking about. I understand you said your mom has 8 kids and you're her daughter, but I don't remember. I don't know what's going on. I appreciate it, old head. I subscribed only because you give up positive vibrations. Yeah, man, we got to. It's so easy for us to be negative. That's one of the most easiest things for everyone to do is be negative, especially with the things that are going on in the world. It's easy to be negative. So the best way is always to be positive, encourage everybody. Like they say in I think Africa somewhere, big up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Most respect, much respect. There's enough abundance for everyone to win. There's enough abundance for us all to be thankful. There's an abundance for us to speak positive. Now, of course, we all know life is like a roller coaster. There's ups and downs. We understand that. But through the ups and downs, you still want to have a good attitude so you can get through it. So you can hold on and get through it. Shout out to the 5th person that liked it live. I appreciate you. Thank you. But like I was saying before, a couple of minutes ago, I think it's very beneficial for all of us, myself included, to spend more time being silent. It doesn't have to be 4 hours of being silent. It could be 5 minutes here and there throughout your day. just to be silent, to be still, and just think only, key word, to think only about all the wonderful and amazing and abundant things in your life. Literally just sit still and silent for like 5 minutes a few times a day and only think about and only speak. Well, not speak. I just said sit and be silent, but only think about all the wonderful things in your life, all the good things in your life, all the blessings in your life, all the abundance in your life. And just sit there silently for 5 minutes and think about all those things. Only 5 minutes. We all got 5 minutes. She's saying those are your 8 kids and she's coming to collect, bro. What? No, bro. They ain't my kids, man. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, that's wild. Hold on. Nah, old head. Man. 5 minutes a day. We all got 5 minutes a day at the very least. 5 minutes a day. Just sit still, be silent, and think about all the amazing things in your life. Think about all the good things in your life. Think about all the wonderful things in your life that you're thankful for. Because you got to remember, when we focus and acknowledge and give thanks for everything we're thankful for, we're going to get more of what we're thankful for. And we're going to have the best attitude. When you're always thankful and you say it and you acknowledge it daily, you're going to have the best attitude in life. Shout out to Old Head. I appreciate you. Peace and blessings and abundance, Old Head. Drop your questions in the chat. Another thing I want to talk about. We should all be now. Before I say this, I know people's gonna be like, "What?" What I'm gonna say is, self-talk is important. I'll say it like that. Self-talk is important. What you say to yourself is important. What you say to yourself daily and consistently and abundantly is very, very, very important. If you were to think about it, what do you say to yourself when you wake up in the morning? What do you say to yourself before you go to sleep at night? How do you speak about yourself throughout your whole 24 hours? Are you speaking negative about yourself or are you speaking positive about yourself? Do you encourage yourself? Who is better to encourage you than you? Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to your father. Shout out to Alyssa. Is that what I say? Alyssa Atre? Autry? Shout out to Alyssa. What's good? What's good? I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, what do you say about yourself? There's no better person to encourage you but you. Why? Because you are with yourself 24/7. So if you're with yourself 24/7, don't you think it would be wise to speak positive about yourself and your life? There's power in what you say. Thank you. There's power in what you say. Words are seeds. Everything you say is a seed. And we all know what happens with seeds, right? What happens with seeds? What happens with seeds? What happens when you take a seed and you plant the seed in the dirt? What happens? What happens? Yes, it grows. That's correct. Shout out to the sixth person that liked the live. I appreciate you. Yes, when you plant a seed in the dirt, it grows. So now that you know your words and what you say are seeds, what happens when you speak things? It grows. What you speak grows. What you speak abundantly and consistently grows. So, how do you speak about yourself? How do you speak about your life? Do you speak negative about your life or do you speak positive about your life? Do you speak wonderful things about your life? Do you speak magnificent things about your life? Do you speak amazing things about your life? Or do you speak dark things about your life? Negative things about your life? Wicked things about your life? Destructive things about your life? I go live every day, just about every day. We must remember to be thankful. Our heart is beating right now. Can you hear your heart beating right now? I can't hear my heart beating, but it's beating because I'm speaking and I'm alive. Your heart is beating right now because you're watching my live and you're listening to me speak. That's something to be thankful for. Your heart is beating right now. You are breathing right now. You are alive right now. Thank you. One of the great things that it says in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, and it has to do with what you say. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So if we say anything to the best of our ability, we should speak things that are peaceful, wonderful, amazing, magnificent, full of love, full of joy. That is how we should change what we say. Peace and blessings and abundance to everyone in the chat. You're welcome. So remember, God is love. God loves you. We are of God. We came from God. So we are to love God, love ourselves, and love our neighbor as ourselves. Very important to remember that. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's staying focused. Thankful, of course. I was talking a lot about being thankful. I hope you are at peace. I hope your mind and your heart is at peace. I hope that your mind and your heart is full of LOVE. I hope that you respect yourself. And there's more. I hope you respect yourself and respect others. Drop your questions in the chat. Where's everybody watching from? What state or country? We had somebody from Turkey and Australia. Turkey and Australia. And Nevada. Turkey, Australia. And Arkansas. Turkey, Australia. Hold on. Shout out to Turkey. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Arkansas. And shout out to Nevada. uh, oh man. Shout out to shout out to Bar shout out to Bartlett City. They said I want to be the first astronaut to land on the sun. Put your questions in the chat. All right, we can just have some silence. I don't know why the screen keeps doing that. I keep seeing the screen flash from dark to light. It's like the light is flickering. And that's crazy because the light is not flickering except for on the phone screen. Can y'all see that? Remember to take 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes a day where you sit still and be silent and only think about good and wonderful and amazing and magnificent things that you are thankful for. If you do this, just 5 minutes, you're going to have the best attitude about life. You're going to have an attitude of gratitude. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes. 5 minutes a day, consistently. We all have 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes. Nobody works 24 hours straight all the way through. We all have 5 minutes. Big up yourself. I like that saying. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Most respect. Them is great sayings right there. Shout out to the people that created those sayings. Big up yourself. Most respect. Peace, 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 peace. Peace and love. Peace, love, and blessings in abundance to everybody on this live, to everybody who's watching the live replay. Peace, love, and blessings in abundance. All praise to the Most High. Say that then. Proper preparation and patience prepares you to prosper.